And there are some new members that are on their way to City Hall. That is the John A. Wilson building. I mean, for the first time, you have a majority women council. That's awesome.
Right. They're going to make the council majority black for the first time since 2012 and majority woman for the first time since the late 90s. A lot of left-wing activists had pinned their hopes on Ed Lazier.
Always Real Talk 2020, we had every candidate on. I mean, we didn't have all 20-some candidates. It wasn't all the way left. Is that going to be a problem? They now, in your opinion, have the votes needed to get their agenda across?
But there's going to be enormous pressure on the DC Council next year.
They have 7.
That would flip it from an 8-5 against, because there are council members who are swing votes, council members who are going to be under the spotlight for these major issues.
Your job's going to be fun. Is he the political king now?
There does seem to be a desire among the electorate to have a council that's independent of the mayor. For those who do know him, he's developed a reputation as someone who's gone after President Trump, which is something that Democratic voters care a lot about.
Whether he supported him, whether he endorsed him, his name just keeps popping up. And I've been around long enough to know when someone's name keeps popping up like that, it just doesn't happen kind of like by an accident. You're hearing about the mayor's ability to get her agenda through.
And that's a good question. She's lost some of her most reliable allies on the council, or just a vocal critic of the mayor. We asked all the candidates to rate Bowser on a scale of 1 to 10. She gave Bowser a 5. We still had to see how that shakes out over the coming months, especially with the back and forth over schools reopening.
I mean, first of all, I'd never count the mayor out.
One thing to keep an eye on, legalization of recreational marijuana.
We spend more time on marijuana, weed, than smell weed all the time, right? It seems like it's already recreational. Right?